smoking on that Girona pack. That's what I'm doing today. And I don't smoke. But guess what, man? For one night, we're going to smoke on that Girona pack. The team that beat us 4 goals, both home and away last season. We put 4 on their clock today. That's what happened. What a performance. What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Omar BYT. 5 wins out of 5, ladies and gentlemen. Hansi Flick's Barcelona. This is my club. This is my club. This is the team. This is how I expect my team to perform. What a start to the season. I was so stressed after those first 3 games, but guess what? The last 2 games, 5-star performance from every single player. And today, we play Girona, a team that finished 3rd. A team that have had a good start to the season so far. We won by 4 goals to 1, and I'm not joking, guys. We could have had 6 or 7 in today. We should have had a penalty in the first half. I mean, if you're giving Madrid all these penalties, I'm sorry. How was that not a penalty? But it doesn't matter. Because guess what? Lamine Yamal, my baller, stepped up. My signing of the season, Dani Olmo, stepped up. Pedri today stepped up. Lewandowski, guess what? He didn't score today, but guess what? He stepped up. Jules Koundé on the right back today, he stepped up. Marc Casado, the youngster, stepped up. Rafinha, the guy who I've been questioning, who I've been stressing out, guess what? He continues to step up. Alejandro Balde stepped up. This team stepped up today, and the only issue I have today is that we conceded. Because we did not deserve to concede today, man. The whole team was great today. I had no complaints, man. This was a beautiful performance today, man. Watching those players today giving it their all, like you could see, man, like the freedom. It was so beautiful. Every time we went forward, like there was no letting them die. Like we were 2-0 up, 3-0 up, and you could see we were missing so many easy chances in the game. It was so frustrating. Like Lewandowski should have scored today. He should have had his goal today on his 100 appearances today. That would have been goal number 64 today, man. But listen, he didn't get a goal, but guess what? He performed today. And Lamine Yamal, bro, I cannot keep bro. There's no amount of praises I have for this kid. Absolutely none, man. My praise for this kid is endless, man. Like, this kid's potential is scary. How good this kid could become. Like, bro, this kid was born in 07. He's 17, bro. And dude, he's finishing like a top experienced striker, bro. Last season, this is what I was saying. In the beginning of the season, I was saying, bro, we need him. If he knows how to finish, this guy is going to be the scariest winger in the world. And guess what, bro? He's adding the finishing. Like, bro, you could see today he wanted that hat trick today, bro. He was going forward. He was just shooting. Like, he was having the opportunities today. This is what I'm talking about. And I love it because one thing I've always said is that one thing I love about this team under Hansi Flick is when we go forward with a purpose. It's not just about holding on to the ball and just hoping that they open up space so that we can go through. No, you can see we're trying to create the space. We're trying to force the space. You can see when we lose the ball, we are attacking from the front. From the front, the players are going forward. They're trying to score a goal very quickly. No wasting time. No letting them breathe. Like, even the goal they scored today, man, that was, if Ter Stegen came off his box earlier, we wouldn't have conceded. And I was very disappointed with that goal. But guess what, man? I don't have much to say, man. Because those players today stepped up. And I have to give credit, man, to where credit is due. Hansi Flick, man. This manager, man. My manager. This is what a top world-class manager does, man. This is the difference between managers who step up and managers who are overrated. This manager is not overrated. This guy did it with Bayern. This guy won the treble with Bayern, bro. As Barca fans, I know what this man is capable of. And you saw it this season, man. He has not had, he's had only one signing this season. Just one. And guess what? He's still managing to cook with the team that he has. This is Xavi's team. And he's cooking with this team. Look at the amount of injuries that this guy has had this season so far. And he's cooking. Top world-class manager. This is what they do, man. They work with what they have. And I am so happy, man, because I've had my reservations of the season. Not about Hansi Flick. Because I've made it clear from the moment this guy was hired that he's my manager. And I'm going to back him 100% from day one. And I have. And you know what, bro? He's giving me proof why I should be backing him. He's justifying why I backed him. I've criticized everyone. From the sporting director to the president to everyone apart from my manager. Because I know what this guy is capable of if you give him the tools. And look at what he's doing with this team right now. And this is barely his team. Like, we don't have any right backs. We're playing Kunde at the position and he's still cooking on that right back position. We're playing a centre back partnership of Kobashi and Inigo Martinez. I'm going to be real. They've been good. Like, we're playing Hector Fort. Like, we're seeing Sergio Dominguez coming in the team. Paul Victor getting chances in the game. Like, this is what I mean. Like, he's had his issues. But guess what? He's still managing to cook. He's still managing to cook, guys. What's that now? What? 11 goals in his last 2 games? 11 goals in his last 2 games. If we calculate all of his games so far, we scored 6 goals in our first 3 games, and we just scored 11 in our last 2. So that's 5 games. What? 17 goals? 17 goals, man. In 5 games. Like, I have nothing much to say, man. Like, this team, this performance today, it was beautiful. It was world class. And this is what I want to continue seeing. Like, obviously, we had players come on in the bench, like Ferran Torres. Bro, at the end of the day, he came on the pitch and got sent off. I'm going to be real. I am in 2 minds because I guess he did stamp on the guy's ankle. But for me, I believe that it was a yellow. I believe that when you look at the camera, it basically makes it look worse than it actually was. So for me, I believe he should have been given a yellow. Now, that's just me. A lot of people might not have the same opinions as me. However, Ferran Torres is going to go missing in the next game. Unfortunate for us. But listen, we can do without him. Dani Olmo today, apparently, he had a little bit of a knock. And apparently, it's not too serious. And it's not going to be a major issue. But he might be missing the Champions League game this week against Monaco. He's expected to be back this week, next weekend. So we are hoping. I hope that we can definitely do better in the Champions League without him. And I'm still confident. I'm confident with this team, with these players that we have. But Dani Olmo is going to be a big miss because ever since he's got in this team, you can see the changes in that midfield. Like, he's doing so well. And shout out to everyone today, and shout out to every one of the players today. And listen, before I go, I'm going to give my match ratings to all the players today. In goal, you got in goal, Marc-Andre ter Stegen. The only time he ever got tested, he conceded. So for me, I'm going to give him a 6 out of 10 because he didn't really have to do much in that game. Centre-back partnerships. Kobashi did his thing. Give him an 8. I'll give Martinez a standard 8. I think he did his thing too. I'm going to give Alejandro Balde, the 4 backs for me, get a 9 because they both did their thing today. Alejandro Balde, he was amazing. Casado, man. Honestly, man, he was, for me, one of the most impressive players. So I'll give him a 9 too. Pedri got a goal today. 9 for him too. Olmo, for me, did no wrong. He got his goal again. I'll give him a 10. Yamal gets a 10 for me. Performance, man of the match, top class today. Rafinha did his thing as well. I'm going to give him an 8. And Lewandowski didn't score today, but created a few good chances. Should have scored, but listen, didn't score. So I'll give him an 8 too. But listen, guys, it's been an amazing day today watching this team today. And big up to everybody who's watching these videos, guys. I hope you guys had a good weekend. I hope you guys had a good Sunday because I know I have. So remember, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and peace. You guys take care.